Right, let's start today's session. So in the last session, we started with data types in Python, and we have discussed already basic data types like none, int, float, bool, complex. And we just started with the sequence data type. In that, we discussed string. In Python, str represents string data type, and we can create a string by using single quotes, double quotes, or triple single quotes, or triple double quotes. You can use any format to create a string in Python, and string is immutable object. Once we create a string, that cannot be modified directly. Even I discussed in the last session this also. And we got some basic clarity of string, but in our upcoming session, we'll discuss in detail about string, because we have seen a lot of functions are there in string, and we have to discuss each and every function in detail. Okay, so today we'll look into list. This is one of the most commonly used data structure in entire the Python. So this is what most popular data structure in Python, that is list. So we'll start with list now. So first we'll discuss what is list, how to create list. In Python, list is ordered collection of elements. What is list? List is ordered collection of elements. Order means what? Whatever the order you maintain while creating list elements, in the output, same order it's going to be displayed, that is. So list is ordered collection of elements. Okay. Now coming to this, how to create list in Python. List can be created by using square bracket. So while creating list in Python, compulsory brackets are required, sir. If you don't use brackets, that leads to tuple only. Okay, you must and should use enclose all the elements within the square bracket. So list can be created by using square bracket. Next, list will allow duplicate values. Yes, it will allow duplicate values. Duplicate values means one value already there in the list. Again, we can use same values repeated number of times. List will allow duplicate values or duplicate elements. And we can include inside the list any data type of elements. Any data type elements. That means we can include one value string, one value integer, one value float, one value character, like that. All data types elements we can keep inside the list. It will allow duplicate values, and it will allow different data type elements. That means we can include any data type elements like that. And coming to the list is mutable object. So list is what actually? Mutable object. Mutable. That means once we create a list, we can modify directly. Yes, we can modify directly, sir. Modification is possible in the list context. So list is ordered collection of elements. List can be created by using square bracket. List will allow duplicate values. We can include any data type of elements inside the list. And list is mutable. We can modify directly clearly. So these are the list data structure, rules and regulations, basic rules. Let's see this practical implementation, how to prepare a list. Let's flip to program, and I'm trying to create a list object here. You can take list variable name, any name, L or my list or sample list, but I'm taking here L only, L for list representation. Or else you can take any variable like my list is variable only. So let's simply I'm taking L. So first let me create empty list by using square bracket. I'm trying to print L, and I'm trying to get type of what? L only. So L equals to square bracket, print L, print type of L. Let's run this. Now you can see class list, this is. So what type it is? List type only. I'm taking list with one element. Is this possible? List with one element? Yes, undoubtedly it's possible. And I'm taking list with a different type of elements, like different elements like 10, 20, 30, 40, like this. 10, 20, 30, 40. All are what elements here? Different elements. Like see this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's run this. What order I created list elements? In the output also you can see same order it is displaying. So that's the reason I said list is ordered collection of elements. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 here. Ordered collection of elements. So list will allow duplicate elements, I said. So how it is? Already one value is there 10, but let me include one more 10, again 10. Is this possible or not? List will allow duplicate elements. It's possible, sir. 110 is there, again two tens are included here. And I said that list include any type of elements. We can include any data type of elements inside the list. Any data type elements means, for example, I'm taking string here and I'm taking float here and I'm including some character here. Even it is also string, but let's include character. So in Python, single character also treated as what? String, because there is no character data type in Python. So we can include different data type elements in list or not. Different data type elements are possible. Duplicate elements are possible. Ordered collection of elements. What order we create list? Same order it is printing. And next duplicate elements are possible. Different data type elements possible. And list with single element also possible. And empty list also possible. Now coming to this, it is a mutable object. Mutable means, I said in the last session, mutable means modification possible. Immutable objects means cannot modify directly. In the last session, we have seen string is immutable object that was not modified directly. Even in case if you want to modify, we have to store after modification into separate variable. That is the case. But today what I'm trying to discuss about list. List is mutable object or not? Yes. So mutable object means at any point of time we can change the list value. Look at here, L of 1 I'm taking equals to 99. Print L. So what is meaning here? 99 value I am assigning to list object at index what? 1 only. Because some data structures, maximum data structures are ordered only. The data structures which are ordered that are having indexes. Like string is ordered, sequence of characters, ordered characters that is having indexes 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. List is ordered collection of elements. This is having indexes like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Some data structures are unordered like set. If the data structures are unordered that don't have any indexes, indexes will not support. But right now I'm speaking about list. It is ordered, means indexes are there. So I'm taking index 1, I'm assigning value 99. So already index 1 is available, what value? Sai. In place of Sai, 99, I'm doing modification. So it's updated or not? Yes. Directly modification is possible. Not only modification, if you want to remove the item from the list, you can remove the item. L dot remove of 10. Which 10 is going to remove? First occurrence of the 10. Because here in this list, 10 is there starting and ending also there. But first occurrence, whatever the 10 is there, that is going to remove from the list. So removing possible, adding possible, and more options are there. Just I'm telling you whether it is mutable object or immutable object. That is only I'm telling. But in our upcoming session, lot of functions we can include in the list. If you want to know the list functionalities completely, print dir of list we have to supply. Print dir means directory list, list means list only. To know that complete list of functionalities, you can able to use this dir of list. See this, there are so many functions are there. Append, clear, copy, count, extend, index, insert, pop, remove. Just now I use remove method just for removing the elements from the list only. These methods we have to discuss, but not now. In our upcoming session, we'll discuss in detail data structure and its implementation of the functions. So this is about list data structure, rules and regulations, and which is very commonly used data structure in entire the Python. This is most popular data structure in Python list. Okay. In interview also, you might be face more questions, more important questions related to list only. instead of string and other data structures, because it's a immutable object, mutable object. We can do anything with list only, but you can't all the things related to tuple, set, dictionary, and so on, because they are having their own limitations. But list don't have any limitation. We can do anything: adding, removing, deleting entire the list, adding more elements to the list. So index based you can remove, value based you can remove. All options are possible with the list only. Okay. So this is about list. Next, coming to this tuple I'm talking. What is tuple? How to work with that? So let's copy this all statements, because tuple almost all same as list only, but small changes are there. What changes are there? You can observe here. So tuple is ordered collection of elements, same as list. Okay. Tuple is ordered collection of elements, same as list. Same as list. Now tuple can be create. There is option is there how to create a tuple by using round brackets. At least you can able to recognize which data structure that is clearly using brackets only, sir. So string you can recognize easily by using double quotes, single quotes, triple single quotes, triple double quotes. List can recognize easily by enclosing that square bracket. Tuple can recognize by using round brackets. So tuple can be created by using round brackets, but only in the context of tuple. Brackets are optional, sir. Not in the context of other things, only tuple context. Brackets are optional, means not compulsory. If you maintain any collection of elements without any brackets, by default it treated as what? Tuple only. I'll show you all practical coding part, okay? Tuple can be created by using round brackets, but here brackets are optional. And tuple also allow duplicate values. Yes. We can include any data type elements in tuple also. Yes. And now coming to this tuple and list, different is what you know. Tuple is immutable object. We cannot modify. Modification is not possible in tuple collection. So this is only exactly difference mainly. So two difference are there, main difference. List can be created using square bracket, tuple can be created using round brackets. Brackets are optional. And list is mutable and tuple is immutable. Immutable means we can't modify, mutable means we can modify. These two main differences, but rest of the things are same. Ordered, and duplicate values allow, Any data type elements are possible. But most important point is there in the context of tuple. Generally, we can create a list by using single element. No, just now I have shown the example. Creating a list with single element is possible, but to create a tuple data structure with a single element or single value, to create a tuple with single element, make sure that after element you must and should give comma symbol. After element we should give comma symbol, sir. Otherwise it won't create a tuple object. Okay, comma symbol is compulsory required to give after single element, especially when we create a tuple with single element. But you can create a list with single element is possible, because we have seen that is also. But to create a tuple with single element, make sure that after element compulsory how to give comma symbol. Let's see this practical implementation. I'm creating my tuple t equals to tuple. T for tuple I'm giving, but no need to take every time t only. You can take any variable, no problem at all. Type of t I'm taking. So I'm creating tuple with what? Empty, no elements. Yes, we can create tuple with empty. It's possible. But just observe here, I'm trying to create tuple with single element like 10. But is this leads to tuple? No, sir, it will not leads to tuple. It's considered as what? Integer. Even if I try to include any string in this tuple collection, like only one string, but it treated as string only. So make sure that after single element, you have to give what symbol? Comma symbol. When we provide comma symbol here, then immediately it will consider as what? Tuple. If I remove this comma, then immediately it will consider as what? A string. So got my point? So this is the logic actually. This is only for tuples, sir. We can create list with single element easily, but we cannot create tuple with single element directly. You have to mention comma symbol. And I said that while creating tuple, no need to mention any brackets. So brackets are not compulsory. It is optional. Let's see this. Yeah. And even you can create tuple with the different data type elements like float values, string values, integer values like this. This is also ordered collection elements or no? Yes. What order you prepared, same order it is going to mention in this output only. 10, 10, duplicate values. Yes, duplicate values also possible. Different data type elements are possible. Ordered collection of elements are possible. And I'm not using brackets here, but brackets are optional, not compulsory for creating tuple. And finally, tuple object is immutable. So immutable means we can't able to modify the values even when we try to assign 33 value at index 1 of tuple. What we did in the previous lecture, previous example, while creating tuple with list with single element, that was added successfully. But now I'm trying to add 33 value to the tuple object T at index 1. But at index 1, what is there? 10. In place of 10, I'm trying to add 33. But according to tuple rule, it's immutable, means we can't modify. There is no possibility to add or remove or delete values from the tuple. Clearly, it indicates that type error tuple object does not support item assignment. Means you cannot able to assign the value, you cannot able to delete the value. It's not possible because it is an immutable object. It will not allow you to do modifications. Whenever you want to maintain some collection of values, but if you don't want to allow to do any modification, better to create tuple collection, or to do modification, or if you want to do any modification, then better to go for list collection. According to requirement, you have to decide what collection, what data structure you have to take it. So right now, tuple is not possible to add any item. So it is clearly says that tuple object doesn't support any item assignment. So because it is immutable only. This is the difference between tuple and list. And only the difference, important difference is single element case, you have to take care after giving single element, you have to give comma symbol. Otherwise, it will not create a tuple. Now, next we will go for other data structure in Python, set. Set is somewhat different from other data structure. So now coming to this, set is unordered collection of unique elements. Set is unordered collection of what? Unique elements. Unique means no duplicate. In string, we can include duplicate characters. In list, we can include duplicate elements. In tuple also, we can include duplicate elements. But when it comes to set, completely unique, no duplicate at all. Even though while creating set data structure in Python, when we try to give any duplicate elements, then it won't give any error. It is just going to be ignore the duplicate values. That's it. It will not accept. It won't give any error. It will not accept. That's it. So set is unordered collection of unique elements clearly. Unique means no duplicate values. Next, how to create set in Python. Set can be created by using flower brackets. That means curly braces we have to use for creating set. Tuple round brackets, list square brackets, string quotes, and now coming to the set, curly braces. So curly braces are required to create a set. How to create a set? Set can be created by using curly brackets. But make sure that to create an empty set, sometimes we have to create an empty set also. But if you want to create an empty set, then we use set functions. Don't use empty curly brackets. If we use empty curly brackets, in the process of creating empty set, it leads to dictionary. It will not lead to set. Why? Because in Python, dictionary also can create by using what? Curly braces only. So Python can understand when we give empty curly brackets, it leads to dictionary only, not set. In case if you want to prepare any set with no elements like empty set, if you want to create, then better to use set function, it is a built-in function. To create an empty set, then we use set function only. Okay. Yes. Let's see the practical implementation also, but let me complete the points, very important points related to set. Next, set will allow different data type elements. Different data type elements means in set we can include integer, we can include string, we can include character, we can include float, like this. Set will allow different data type elements. Different data type elements, but no duplicate. All unique values only. It will allow different data type elements, but no duplicate. But now coming to this mutable or immutable set is mutable. We can modify because we have a lot of functions in set to modify the values to the set. Set is mutable, we can modify. Okay. So these are the rules and regulations about set. Set is unordered. Unordered means what, sir? Whatever we create a set elements in the program, what order you maintain while creating set elements, but when it comes to output, the order will not be same. It will be completely different order. That is called unordered, I'm saying. Set is unordered collection of unique elements. Here only one important point I'm telling you. String is ordered collection of characters. So that's what string is having indexes. 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, like that. I'll talk about indexes accessing, how to do it in our upcoming session. List is ordered collection of elements. So it's having proper index. 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Tuple is also ordered collection of elements. It's also having index. But when it comes to set, it is unordered. Unordered means every execution to execution, element will not be represented in the same location. It will be shuffle. Means automatically order will change. So you cannot expect all the time value will be present on same location only. No. So that is what it is unordered. Strictly remember, whichever the data structures are unordered collection that don't support any index. So there is no guarantee the element is present on same index only in the set context. But in the list context, tuple context, string context, make sure that order is fixed. Means once we provide the index number 6, that value always available index number 6 only, because it will not change. So unordered means order is not important here. Every time execution to execution, ordered will be different in the set collection only. So let me see the practical implementation of set. I'm creating empty sets. Just observe here, empty set. I will not recommend to create empty curly brackets. Even if I try to create empty curly brackets, so print type of S means what type it is, dictionary types are. It will not leads to set only. But to create an empty set, what should we do? We have to use set function. Don't use empty curly brackets. Set function I have to use to create an empty set. This is what set function I'm using. Set is a built-in function, and this function we can create empty set only. Later, if you want to add elements to the set, we can add it, no problem. But empty set creation is this only. But sir, if I give brackets with values, yes, this is now set only. You can see set is set only. But according to my discussion, set is unordered collection of what elements? Unique. But you can see this, I included 10, 10, 10 only. Duplicate values I included. But it won't give any error. It simply ignore this duplicate values. Only one value will take. So it is unordered only completely. What order I maintain 10, 20, 30 is there. Unordered it is. Unordered. Even you can see this. For example, I'm trying to give different data type elements, and floating values also possible. Character value also possible. What order I maintain the collection of elements in the set? Same order will it display in the output? No. Order is changed. Every execution to execution, same order will not be there. Different order. Here 10, 20, Sai 30, 10.4 A is there. But here Sai A 10.4, 20, 10, 30 is there. So it is unordered collection of elements. How to create set? Using brackets, curly brackets or floor brackets. To create an empty set, we use what function? Set function. It will allow different data type elements, but unique elements. Can we modify? Yes, possible, sir. Mutable object. It is modifiable, easily modification. How to do modification? If you want to add any item to the set, we have add function, add of 32. Can you please anybody tell 32 will add where? We cannot expect where, because it is unordered. Anywhere it can add 32. So it can be middle, it can be start, it can be end. No way, anywhere it can add. We can't say that properly. where it is adding 32 like this. Okay. So all the time it will not add starting only. It might be ending, it might be middle or something like this. If I include any other values, we can add it. So this will be added into somewhere like this. You can see it is added somewhere. So adding is possible. And in case if you want to remove the value, there is a function called discard function is there. You can remove it. So it is mutable or yes, mutable object. Modification is possible. Later, we'll discuss in our upcoming session what functions are there, set related, how to work with the discard and remove, and so many things are there. So my intention is not to discuss all the things right now, but I am going to give clarity what is what in detail, set, list, tuple, all these things. So once you got a basic clarity, in our upcoming session, we will apply a lot of functions on each and every data structures. There you can able to find clear-cut information. Now coming to this, dictionary is our next data structure in Python. Dictionary is nothing but it is a mapping. Mapping means what? So key value pairs are going to map with each other. But in dictionary, items can be always a pair. Pair means two. One is key and another one is value only. Let's talk about dictionary. What is dictionary? In Python, dictionary, DACT represent what actually? Dictionary only. DACT represent dictionary. DACTIONARY, dictionary. So we cannot say dictionary representation this spelling. Only DACT represent dictionary only. How? STR represents string, not string. Always str only in Python string. Similarly here in Python, DACT considered as the dictionary. Represent dictionary format. Next, dictionary is, DACT is a collection of items. But in dictionary, each item can be a pair. Each item can be a pair. That is what actually can be a pair. Key and value. This is the pair. One key, one value, it's a pair. These two key and value pair is called one item. One item means we can consider in dictionary context key value pair. Both is required. That is called one item. Like that, you can include multiple items in dictionary. In Python, DACT represent dictionary. DACT is a collection of items. But in dictionary, each item can be a pair, that is key and value. But how to create dictionary in Python? We can create a dictionary by using what brackets? Flower brackets. By using what brackets? Flower brackets through. And in dictionary is mutable, immutable. How we can say? Don't say directly dictionary is a mutable or immutable directly, because here in dictionary, two things are there. Keys are there, values are there. You have to differentiate keys separate and values separate, because you can see in dictionary, keys are immutable. Immutable means what? We cannot change the keys. We cannot change the keys. Can we change the keys? No. Modification of keys are not possible. In dictionary, keys are immutable. We cannot change the keys. Next, in dictionary, values are mutable, sir. Values are what? Mutable. We can change the values or not? Yes. Easily we can able to change the values at any point of time. But in dictionary, keys are immutable. In dictionary, keys are immutable. Sorry, already I discussed. No, immutable we cannot change. Values are mutable, we can change the values. But in dictionary, keys must be unique. Sorry. In dictionary, keys must be unique. Unique means no duplicate keys. But in dictionary, values need not to be unique. In DACT, values need not to be unique. Values need not to be unique, sir. It's not required to be unique. No duplicate values also we can include in dictionary. But in dictionary, key must be unique values. If I try to give any duplicate key also, simply it will ignore. It won't give any error. It will simply ignore that. So duplicate key cannot be used. Values can be of any values, no restriction for values, duplicate values also I can include. For example, assume that we are all employees. Employee names might be in a company same. Okay, so that is value, can be same. But their identity, like ID number is different. Employee ID number is different or not. Each employee uniquely can identify because they'll get each and every employee separate ID. ID must be unique only, no duplicate ID. So IDs and employee mapping like this. So these are the rules and regulations about a dictionary here. Dictionary, DACT represent dictionary. It is a collection of items. Each item can be a pair, that is key and value only, compulsory, one item consider. We can create dictionary by using curly brackets. In dictionary, keys are immutable, we can't change the keys. Values are mutable, we can change the keys or modify the keys. Keys must be unique, no duplicate. Dictionary values need not to be unique. You can include duplicate values also, no problem at all. So this is about all related points with dictionary. Let's see this practical implementation. I'm creating D for dictionary. You can create empty dictionary like this. This leads to empty dictionary only. Type of D. What is this? Dictionary type. And I'm trying to create some values. Now, will it be dictionary or set? You can tell me. Set is completely set, sir. It's not a dictionary. The reason is, in dictionary, each and every item can be a pair, but it's not a pair, individual values. So this is leads to set only, not a dictionary. To make this dictionary, you have to combine this. One is a key, name is Sai. Two is a key, Mohan is the name. Three is the key, Durga is the name. So how many items are there in dictionary? 3 items are there. Each item can be a pair or not. Yes. This value is associated with key, and this value associated with key. Each and every key is different keys. 1, 2, 3. 3 keys are there clearly. Now, in dictionary, keys and values can be of any type, sir. I said that. Just give me 1 second. In dictionary, keys and values can be of any type. Okay. It must satisfy key rule. It must what? Satisfy the key rule only. What is the key rule? I will tell you. It must satisfy the key rule. In dictionary, keys and values can be of any type, and it must satisfy the key rule only. For example, in the key integer I'm taking, valid. In the key name key I'm taking, string key I'm taking, valid. Okay, in the key float key I'm taking, 2.8, float key is there, valid. Okay, in the key character key I'm taking, valid. So key can be of any data type or not. Character key is there, float key is there, previously integer key is there, ID number 1, and name key is there. But make sure that it must be satisfy key rule. I said, what is the key rules are here? So according to dictionary, keys are what, sir? Immutable. Meaning is what? We can't change the keys. For example, while creating dictionary, I am including key like this, sir. One is a key, values, one is a key. Suppose names is a key, names. And values are like this, Sai, Mohan, Durga. Is this valid or not? Yes, obviously valid, sir. Because names is a string, it's a key. Values are what format? List format, obviously valid. Dictionary only. For example, here I'm taking names only. In this list, I'm taking names. Names place what I took, key. Key is what type it is? List type. Here also value is also list type. So is this valid or not? Look at here. Not valid. Why not valid? The reason is, in the list context, list is what actually? Mutable. But in dictionary, key is what actually? Immutable. So that's what, in dictionary, key and values can be of any data type, but it must satisfy the what? Key rule only. But key rule is what here? In dictionary, it should be immutable only. But in the immutable place, why we are giving mutable object like list? That's what it is showing like this unhashable type list. What is unhashable, hashable? I'll discuss in our upcoming session. But right now you can observe here, this is the list only. List is mutable object. Mutable means it can be modifiable, but in the modification, in the dictionary context, key place is compulsory. It is not modification, means immutable only. In the immutable place, we can't go for mutable object like list. But look at here. Once I'm changing this round bracket leads to what, sir? Tuple only. Yes or no? This is tuple. I'm using key as tuple only. But according to tuple rule, you can see tuple is what? Immutable. In the dictionary, key is what? Immutable. Both are matching. So key rule is satisfying. So it's valid. Got my point? So we can declare tuple here. Even we can declare tuple also here. No problem. So can we go for set here like this? Set collection? Yes, it's possible because set is what? Mutable. Now we can see again, sorry, it's my mistake. Mutable is set is. Mutable object cannot be included in the immutable case. So it is also not possible. The reason is what? Set is mutable object, but in the dictionary, key is what? Immutable collection. That's not possible. So this is important, sir. Key rule must be satisfied. If it is not satisfied, the key rule, it will give error simply. So in the values place, you can take any values, list, tuple, set, anything you can take because it is mutable. Modification is possible in the values context. These two rules and regulations you have to supply. First, for example, in my dictionary, some duplicate keys are there. For example, one key is there, name is there. Again, one more key, same key is there, name is different. According to dictionary, keys are mutable or immutable? Keys are immutable. Keys must be unique or not? Yes, must be unique. But you are giving duplicate keys, but it won't give any error. Simply, it will take only one key value pair. One more key value pair is simply ignore that. This is the case clearly here. Okay. So what is happening here? Keys are immutable object and keys cannot be duplicate. If I include key duplicate keys, only one key value pair is taking, it won't give any error here. So this is dictionary rules and regulations. I think all points I covered. Empty dictionary, key value pair, and keys are immutable, cannot change. Values are mutable, can change. Values can change, sir. You can see how to change the values. For example, I'm taking employee name is a key. Okay, employee address is a key. Employee address. But here I'm taking employee address is HYD. If I want to change the name of the employee, simply we can use key and you can assign the value like this, Mohan. Already employee name is what actually? Sai. I'm changing the employee name by using key only. Modification is allowed or not? Key through it is possible. Value can be modified. But key cannot be modified. Value can be modified here. And even we can delete one key value pair also. How to delete? Del space D of key through, we can delete one key value pair. Del space D. Del is a keyword in Python. D is my dictionary name. Of name is a key. Key through, I'm deleting one item. It's possible, sir. So this is the case of dictionary clearly. Next, coming to the range is there. What is range? How to work with range? I'll discuss. Range is very simple. Range is used to generate. Range is used to generate sequence of values. Sequence of values. But by default, range will starts with 0. Range it starts with 0 by default. In case if you want to start your range of value with any number, you can start with any number, no problem. But once we create a range, so range is immutable object. Range is what object? Immutable object. We cannot modify, sir, once we create a range of values. We cannot modify. Yes. So range is used to generate sequence of values. By default, range will start with what? 0 onwards. In case if you want to start your range of values from 5 or 6 or 8 or any number, you can start it. And by default, range is immutable object. Once we create a range of values, that cannot be modified. This is the range data structure in Python. Let's try to create a range, but make sure that if I try to create a range of values like r equals to range of 10, I want to print a range of 10 values, print a type of r. R is my range variable. Range is a built-in function, or else we can say data structure also. It's a collection type only. 10 values I want to generate. As per my discussion, range will start from 0 to 9, up to 10, including 10 knots are here. We have to remember strictly. 10 means range of 10. It starts from 0. That's what, including 10 not, excluding 10, including 9. And we are printing R and print type of R. So what type it is? Observe here, range type. It's okay. But what we are printing R. But is there any range collection? No, it's not printing range collection. Rather than it's printing what? Only 0 to 0, 10 is printing. Range of value is printing. So by default, range will not generate any numbers. Later, if you want to convert this range 0 to 10 numbers, you must and should convert into list or tuple or set, any other data structure collection only. So I'm converting print list of R. R value list means list representation is there for range 0 to 9. And even you can able to include tuple conversion also. Range is converting into tuple collection. Tuple collection is there. Got my point? 0 to 9. Even you can use set also, no problem. But how it is the range of values? 0 to 9. So range will start from by default 0, ends with what? Up to 10, including 9, excluding 10 only. In case 10, if you want, you can mention what actually 11. So because up to 11, including 10, 0 to 10. So my range should start from 1. Is this possible? Obviously. It starts from 1 and ending with 11 means 10, including 1 to 10 is there. So can I start with range is 3? Yes, possible. 3 starting, range is 21. 11. 21 I'm taking. Means 3 to 21 means 20 values are range. This is the start value, starting index, and this is what stop. And we have other parameter is there, sir. Here start is there, stop is there, and third parameter is there, step is also there. Step means how much you want increment every time step. For example, I'm incrementing step is 2. 2 step in the sense it will start from 3. 3 plus to 5, 5 plus to 9, 5 plus to 7, 7 plus to 9, 9 plus to 11, 11 plus to 12, 13, like that. 15, 17, 19. 19 plus to what? 21. But 21 is not including, no? Up to 21, including 20. And you can include the step every time like this, anytime. 3 started, ending with 21. Every time increment value is what? 4. 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 4, 11, 11 plus 4, 15, 15 plus 4, 19. So range of values, you can take any range, starting, ending, stop. This is the range functionality. You can say that. And these are all data structures in Python: range, dictionary, set, tuple, list, string. Most commonly used data structure in Python. Other than this, we have 3 more data structures are there. These are also collection type. So what are these? Bytes, byte array, frozen set. Actually, this is not right situation to talk about this bytes, byte array, frozen set. Why? Because we can create string directly by using this. We can create list directly by using this. We can create tuple by directly. We can create set directly. We can create dictionary directly, but we can't create a bytes, byte array, frozen set directly. Why? Because if you want to create bytes, you can create only from list or set or tuple, other collection only. Even byte array also, we can create only from other collection. Frozen set also, we can create only from set. So in our upcoming session, for sure, I will discuss about these 3 data structures. But once I complete all control statements, operators concept, then anyway, we have long sessions which is related to each and every data structure of Python, no string. With minimum 2 days session, I will take 2 sessions for string, 1 session for list, 1 session for tuple, 1 session for set, like that. At that time, I will include this bytes, byte array, frozen set information with practical implementation. Okay. So this is about complete overview of each and every data structures in Python, that is sequence type, and also basic types also we have discussed clearly. Let's save it and close it. Now coming to this, I want to tell you one simple diagram so that you will get clear idea what data structure and how to prepare like this. We have implemented in this diagram. Even if possible, you can take a photo from your mobile. So this chart is very important. Easily we can able to remember what is what exactly here. You can see DS means data structure name. How to create, whether it is ordered or not, mutable or not, immutable or not, duplicate values are allow or not. You can observe carefully this chart within 2 minutes so that we'll finish the session today. String, str means data structure string. How to create single quotes or double quotes, even triple quotes also possible. String is ordered or not? Yes. Mutable or not? Not mutable it is. No. Immutable or not string? Yes, it is. String is immutable. Duplicate characters will allow or not in string? Yes, possible. List is what? How to create square bracket. Is this ordered? Yes. List is mutable? Yes. Modification allow. List is immutable? No, it's not immutable. List will allow duplicate values? Yes. Tuple how to create? Round brackets. But brackets are optional for creating tuple. Is this ordered? Yes. Mutable? No, because it is immutable. Immutable? Yes. Duplicate? Yes. Set how to create? By using curly brackets or set function also. And is this ordered? No, sir. It is unordered completely. So that's what ordered no. Set is mutable? Yes, we can do modification. Is this immutable? No. Duplicate values allow inside? No, duplicate. Because set is unique collection of elements, unique values. Coming to the DICT dictionary, how to prepare dictionary? For sure, curly brackets. Is this ordered? No, sir. Dictionary also not ordered sometimes. Okay, ordered items will not be in orderly display in dictionary. But coming to the dictionary mutable, keys are no, it's not mutable, immutable. Values are yes, mutable. But immutable ways, keys are yes, immutable. Values are no, immutable. Duplicate keys, not at all possible. Only unique keys. Values duplicate, yes, it's possible. And coming to the range function through we can create. Ordered, yes, same order it will maintain. Mutable, no, modification not allow once we create range of values. Immutable, yes. Duplicate, no. Range of values will not generate any duplicate values. So this is the total information I keep inside this diagram. If possible, you can able to take the screenshot or photo, you can keep from your side, then it will be easy to monitor every time. Whenever you have a doubt, you can open this and easily you can able to understand the logic. So that's all about today's session, and your demos also completed from today onwards. This is the last demo. You feel demo sessions, but these are the regular session only. And this link is completely expired today itself, and tomorrow onwards I'm going to share you a new link to you that is completely short link only. So every day you need not to enter your details, name, mail ID, address, phone number like that. Once I provide that short link, directly you can click on that link. When I start the session at 9 p.m., directly you can able to join without enter any details. And that short link once I provide, not tomorrow, I'll give one short link. That short link also tomorrow only will work out. But our regular session, Monday session onwards, once I give short link, that short link will work for 2 weeks continuously. Only 2 week sessions, completely one link only, if you can use it. Whenever link is expiring, I will intimate you clearly, no issues at all. And those who already enrolled, I think you have received the videos and material. Please download it. And those who not enrolled for this course so far, okay, you can decide. You don't have any chance tomorrow attending the class. So you can decide that if you really wish to continue my lecture, and up to tomorrow before session, okay, have enough time. If you want, you can contact Durgasoft, enroll that. After enrollment, I'll receive your mail IDs from Durgasoft. Once I receive, I will share the link to you and videos to you, material to you. If you don't want to continue, happily you can quit from these sessions. No issues at all. As per your requirement, you can take the decision happily. But for sure that only from tomorrow onwards, those who enrolled students only will get the link. They will only allow to attend the classes. Okay,
Hello,
that's
sir.
all from my side. If you have any question, you can ask me now.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me, Mr. Devashish.
Today I have paid fees, but sir, I don't receive any mail and PDF.
No problem. Don't worry. Okay. Tomorrow morning, obviously, I will ask to my backend team. So they will inform and they will send a mail. So once I receive a mail, you will get obviously tomorrow link and material, PDF, everything. Wait for tomorrow morning. I'll take care of that.
Okay, sir.
Yes. And
Sure.
Mr. Pratap, can you please classroom notepad notes after every class going with video? I already received PDF. Okay, classroom notes if you want, you can. I have already saved that. I'll also share that, no problem. Saturday I have talked about the enrollment, but they have told that batch is full. Who said batch is full? Who said batch is full? Tell me their number. I don't think so. Why batch is full? Okay. You can contact to Durga Soft. I'm dropping the number here. You can see this. I'm dropping the number in chat box. Which number you call, tell me so that I can cross verify with them. Our team will never set batch is full because if you really was to join, then how they'll stop? They will not stop, no? Please tell me the name of the person who interacted with you so that I can clarify. Mr. Pratap. Mr. Pratap not. Pragya Erin. Please tell me that person name.
I don't know the name, but this was the number.
9246212143 only. Yes, yes. Even I am saying that this her name is Mushkan, I think so. What's he told you?
And that no, now the batch is full. You can get after 1 week or after 2 3 days. You can enroll.
How? No, how they said? I'll talk to her immediately. You can happily
Okay.
join for my course, no problem. You can tell to my name, I need my batch means they will allow you to pay the fee. Hey, who is that?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. No problem, Mr. Bajaj, Shaina Bajaj Monga, something. I can receive your mail ID automatically so that I can share the videos and PDF, everything. Just wait for tomorrow morning so that I can collect again mail IDs from them so that happily you can receive that. Okay. So see you tomorrow and please try to enroll for this course tomorrow before class. So that you can get the link from my side and you can join on that link only. Have a nice time. See you tomorrow.